This song's called Alice's Restaurant. It's about Alice and the restaurant. But Alice's Restaurant is not the name of the restaurant, that's just the name of the song. And that's why I call the song Alice's Restaurant. You can get anything you want at Alice's Restaurant. You can get anything you want at Alice's Restaurant. Walk right in, it's around the back, just a half a mile from the railroad track. And you can get anything you want at Alice's Restaurant. Now it all started 2 Thanksgivings ago. It was on 2 years ago on Thanksgiving when my friend and I went up to visit Alice at the restaurant. But Alice doesn't live in the restaurant. She lives in the church nearby the restaurant in the bell tower with her husband Ray and Facha the dog. And living in the bell tower like that, they got a lot of room downstairs where the pews used to be. And having all that room, seeing as how they took out all the pews, they decided that they didn't have to take out their garbage for a long time. We got up there, we found all the garbage in there, and we decided it'd be a friendly gesture for us to take the garbage down to the city dump. So we took the half a ton of garbage, put it in the back of a red VW microbus, took shovels and rakes and implements of destruction, and headed on toward the city dump. Well, we got there, and there's a big sign and a chain across the dump saying closed on Thanksgiving, and we had never heard of a dump closed on Thanksgiving before, and with tears in our eyes, we drove off into the sunset looking for another place to put the garbage. We didn't find one till we came to a side road, and off the side of the side road was another 15-foot cliff, and at the bottom of the cliff was another pile of garbage. And we decided that one big pile was better than 2 little piles, and rather than bring that one up, we decided to throw ours down. That's what we did. Drove back to the church, had a Thanksgiving dinner that couldn't be beat, went to sleep and didn't get up until the next morning when we got a phone call from Officer Obie. He said, "Kid, we found your name on an envelope at the bottom of a half a ton of garbage, and just wanted to know if you had any information about it." And I said, "Yes, sir, Officer Obie, cannot tell a lie. I put that envelope under that garbage." After speaking over for about 45 minutes on the telephone, we finally arrived at the truth of the matter and said that we had to go down and pick up the garbage, and also had to go down and speak to him at the police officer station. So we got in the red VW microbus with the shovels and rakes and implements of destruction, headed on toward the police officer station. Now, friends, there was only 1 or 2 things that Obie could have done at the police station, and the first was that he could have given us a medal for being so brave and honest on the telephone, which wasn't very likely, and we didn't expect it. Another thing was that he could have bawled us out and told us never to be seen driving garbage around the vicinity again, which is what we expected. But when we got to the
there we go. How are you?
There was a third
welcome
possibility
everybody
that we hadn't even counted upon.
I wasn't going to play the whole 18-minute song. I figured I'd spare you guys that
and I said, "Obie,
and watch it on your own time. Listen to it on your own time." We put that down a little bit. I'll keep it in the background for a little bit. But happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Welcome to the Morning Folk Mix. I'm your host, Rob Europe. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I have a lot to be thankful for today. But first and foremost, I'm thankful for 13 people watching off the bat here. So I'll just go ahead and say good morning to you. We got Jan Pete. We got Tanner Boyd, Nellie Nivlock. Going down the line, we got Craig Flowers. We got JL, Erwin Curtis, of course. Who could forget Erwin Curtis? Mr. Bodie Zaffa, our friendly neighborhood moderator. Just, I got I got Bodie's poem that he sent me yesterday, which may or may not have been a rewrite of a Nathaniel Rateliff song. But no, thank you for that. Thank you for that, for Mr. Bodie Zaffa. Maybe I'll sing it for you later, but it's not quite. I guess it's a little too spicy, maybe. Not for me, but for you guys. I know it's a family show. But before, hence you think it's anything too impure, it is just it's just a little bit of a retelling of the SOB song by Nathaniel Rateliff. But it's very funny, and thank you for sending that along. We got William Toth. How are you? Happy Thanksgiving. How are you doing? Frank White. How are you? I know Frank White. Well, thank you, Frank White. I'm glad you know Frank White, and I'm happy to have you here. So we'll keep that going. All right. Well, I guess the elephant in the room, I should say, is that sorry that I just up and forgot to do a show on Monday. It was a little funny, but my wife was off for the week, so I guess we just found ourselves kind of like I was sitting around drinking coffee, watching TV and whatnot, and it just kind of felt like a Sunday, It didn't feel like Monday. It felt like a Sunday, so it kind of threw off everything. And then next thing I knew, I looked down. It was like 11:30. I was like, oh, I never did my show today. And I got some exasperated texts that were sent to me in that time. So no matter, we're back here on Wednesday, and this is going to be our Thanksgiving show, because I don't think we'll do a show on Friday because I'll still be probably traveling. More on that later. But anyway, let's fade this out here. You can have anything you want at Alice's restaurant, but not on the Morning Folk Mix. Let's fade that out there. Okay, everybody. Once again, thank you for being here, and let's start the show.
Picture, if you will, a quiet morning. A man sits before you, reminiscent of a painter we once knew. His voice rises, a calm serenade to the waking world. Streaming live to an audience caught between slumber and song. You've just tuned into a dimension not of pigment and canvas, but of rhythm and rhyme. A place where the first light of day meets the twilight of imagination. Welcome to Morning Folk Mix.
And with that, I am proud to introduce a brand new guest on the show. And this brand new guest is an old friend, as a matter of fact. And one might say an old guest of the show that will be making their triumphant return to the Morning Folk Mix. Of course, Mr. Eldridge, clever as he may be. But he was put back together. So luckily, one of the positives, one of the pluses of living here in Austin, Texas, the live music capital of the world, is that there's no shortage of great luthiers in town. So I was able to find one pretty fast. I took them over, showed it off, and I thought it would be way more of an ordeal to get this guy fixed. But guy took a look at it. He's just like, no problem. I can fix that. And just a couple weeks, and here it is. It's back.
I said, early this morning, you knocked the power on my door. Early this morning, you knocked the power on my door. And I said, hello, Satan. I believe it's time to go. I said, me and the devil walking side by side. Me and the devil walking side by side. And I'm gonna be my home till I get satisfied. I said, you don't see why I let your dog hog me around. I said, you don't see why I let your dog hold me around. Must be my whole liver spirit, so way down inside. I said, you may bury my body, baby, down by the highway side. You may bury my body, baby, down by the highway side. Said I my whole liver spirit can't set a Greyhound bus and ride.
Mr. Poland. Yeah, we'll sing you happy birthday. All right, I'm just going to pause this song real quick. Here we go. Poland Never Heard Again. All right, everybody, grab hands, give thanks, and let's wish a happy birthday to the country of Poland. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Poland. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Poland. How old are you? I mean, at least, 600 years or so? I don't know, how long's Poland been a country? 600, that's way too long. Let's see.
Well, I hear my fun if I don't get well no more. Well, I hear my fun if I don't get well no more. You know my head is failing me. Yeah, I'm going down slow. I said, don't call no doctor. You know that doctor won't do me no good. I said, don't call no doctor. You know that doctor won't do me no good. But I said, my head is failing me. Yeah, Well, I'm going down slow. I said, tell my mom. I said, tell her to say by me. I said, tell my mama. I said, tell her to say, hey, by me. But I said, tell her to pray for me. Forgive me for all of my sins.
Cool. All right. Well, you know, with Eldridge back, I had to start with some of the blues stuff for sure. And I'm going to keep going, I think. Let's see here. But yeah, no, it's... okay, see if I can give you guys a little close-up. But as you could see, all these cracks on the back, they were pretty much wide open. And now, you know, they're still there, obviously, but the cracks are all glued shut. And most importantly, is that the braces inside, which I don't know if I'll be able to actually show you guys. I don't know if you could see. But yeah, see like these, the braces, that little perpendicular piece of wood that's, you know, supposed to keep the frame and support the body from not collapsing in on itself. A lot of those were coming apart. They were becoming unglued. So he had to actually reupholster, not reupholster, but remake some of the braces and then and reglue them into place. So, but so far so good. It seems like he's done a great job. Now, as far as the you know, the look of the guitar, there's not much that could be done. It is quite old. It's from 1957. So. All right. Jan says, do you think the sound is the same, Rob? I will say it's actually a lot louder than it was. Because of all the cracks in the body, like a lot of the resonance was pretty much gone. So I guess the sound itself, it's got the same character, obviously, but it's nice because, you know, it's just a lot louder, so you can actually appreciate the tone.
Where there's darkness all around, babe, I call to you to hear me, babe. Well, I'm going and I'm shaking down, thunder ringing all in my head. Babe, I said that I quit drinking, but this life ain't worth losing my only friend. God knows that babe, I was born to suffer. Here with you again, but I was born to suffer. When I gave my heart to Jesus, I said, Lord, gonna count my sins. Well, if you ain't seeking salvation, baby, who are you confiding in? Well, sober passion in my soul left me in a daze. The level made from the well below, that's what I pray. Lord knows that baby, I was born to suffer another day. I was born to suffer.
Christian says, Luther here. Are you Luthier? Very cool, Christian. You let me know, have you ever done a repair job quite like this on an old guitar? But thank you for being here, Christian.
From the dark, a baby called my name. Man, my broken wings lift me out the rain. Well, up the mountain of the ashen plains, all of man's kingdom up and fades away. The devil made from my whole feeble snare, and baby, God save that man, ain't got no cross to bear. Lord knows that baby, I was born to suffer. He do declare, Lord, I was born to suffer. Lord knows that baby, I was born to suffer. He do declare. God knows that I was born to suffer. He do declare.
Cool. Thank you, folks. I don't know why I'm still wearing these headphones. I don't need to. Let's see. Jenny's on the phone with his brother. Who's on the phone? Oh, gotcha. Not John. How are you? Good morning, Not John. Morning, Alan. Tanner. Hope everyone is doing well. I hope you're all doing well. Everybody, let us know what you're thankful for in chat today. Of course, I'm thankful for all my wonderful and devoted chatters. So thank you guys on this wonderful Thanksgiving. I know a lot of you people are from Europe, but you can all be honorary Americans today, at least in my stream. So happy Thanksgiving to you all. Christian says, all my heroes keep dying lately. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that. Rest in peace to all of your heroes. But I'm sorry to hear that. But that does happen. I have to say, especially if you're a fan of old, styles of music. A lot of my favorite music was made by artists that died before I was born. So it is a struggle. I'm grateful to be free today and not in jail. Yes, I am also happy to be free and not in jail. Wish I was a little bit less hungover, but other than that, all is well. Okay. Cesar Fernandez Lopez, I pledge my allegiance to the American flag. Thank you, Cesar. I appreciate that. Paul Gomez, how are you? Good morning and afternoon, folk friends. Hey, Rob, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving to you all. I think after the show today, we're going to do some baking. We got some plans. I'll be going to a Friendsgiving type thing with a good dear friend who's in, we'll say, another northern Texas area. May or may not be a chatter, may or may not be watching and or listening right now. But we're gonna make some stuff to bring over to a friend's house and gonna have a wonderful Thanksgiving. So my mom sent me. She texted me a bunch of old recipes of my stuff my grandparents would always make, which I had copies of, but they were stolen by some savage out of my storage unit with all of our Christmas decorations. But alas, I don't want to go into that rabbit hole again. But we were nice enough to get, my parents were nice enough to send us more pictures of the recipes. So we're going to be baking up a storm after the show today. And then, we've actually been decorating for Christmas. Like, we've been getting early on it with, we were not letting the Grinch get to us. We're like, no, we're just going to start really early with the Christmas decorations. We have not get a tree yet, but as soon as we do, we will be. I'll be modeling our tree with all of our brand new, beautiful Christmas ornaments, from many of which were donated by chatters, and especially Nellie Nivlock and Multitudes Gallery, who sent a ton of beautiful, old, kind of almost like antique-looking Christmas ornaments, which So I can't wait to put them on the tree, and I can't wait to show you guys. So it's going to be great. I moved across town from Boulder a couple years ago. I really want to come bring my instrument to Austin. Oh, and you're in Colorado. I feel like there's a lot of chatters from Colorado, which is, makes sense. Colorado's a beautiful state. All right, what was I doing? All right, let's continue doing the blues for you guys. And also, I don't think I talked about the studio, my experience in the studio this past, was it last weekend? I think it was last weekend. I guess I would have talked about that on Monday, but we didn't get to it. Because I never even got to the show. Never even started the show. That's why we didn't get to it. Let's see. Tanner Boyd wants to hear What a Surprise, Gears. You got it. We're going to do Gears. Let me just do another blues song with the old new guitar here, and then we'll try out Gears on Old Reliable here for the first time in ages. But sorry, to get back to what I was saying. After I'll take a break in a little bit, and we'll talk about the studio. And I have some new tracks you guys can listen to if you're interested. We'll take a poll. But I think going with the blues theme, we did record a brand new blues song with the band, full band blues song, which I think, again, they're all, rough, unmixed, rough cuts at this point, but you guys can get a little peek into what's going on, and I think they sound pretty darn good. So I'll show you guys the new blues song. It's going to be, that particular one's going to be the first single release for what I hope to be a full blues album. But first will be a regular, I don't know what, the first album that we're working on is going to be bluesish rock with a little bit of country and stuff. And then I think right after that I would like to, I'm shooting for a very ambitious goal of 2 albums this year. And I hope to even do more than that. So, but the first one's going to be like, blues rock, and then the second one's going to be kind of more straight blues. So, and I will show you a song, rough draft of a song that will probably be the first single off the blues album whenever I get to releasing it. So I'll play another tune, and then maybe we'll listen to that. I'll poll you guys first, though. All right. And then, of course, we'll do Gears for Mr. Tanner. Hope you're feeling all right, bud.
Got me running, you got me hiding, you got me running, I run, anywhere you wanna let it roll. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got me doing what you won't do, baby, why you wanna let go? I'm mowing up, I'm mowing down, I'm mowing up, down, down, up, anywhere you wanna let it roll. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got me doing what you want to, baby, why you wanna let go now? Mowing up, I'm mowing down, I'm mowing up, down, down, up, anywhere you wanna let it roll. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got me doing what you want to, baby, why you wanna let go now? You got me doing what you want to, baby, why you wanna let go?
Irwin's doing good turkey jokes today. Well, I didn't even hear them. What do we got going there? Why did the turkey cross the road? He wanted the hunters to think he was a chicken. I don't get it. Or I guess it's like, I guess I kind of get it. It don't make me laugh, but I get it. I get it. Don't make me laugh, but I get it. Let's see. Killin' Floor by Skip James. Let's see. All right, yeah, I'll do that one too. And then I've not forgotten about you, Tanner. We will get to Gears, but let me throw up a poll with you guys. Let's see. Wanna hear the new full band blues track? Question: yes or no? It should be yes. We'll see. All right. If you want a good Thanksgiving prank, get a Cornish hen and cook it along with the turkey, but hide it. Switch them out and make it look like a turkey shrank. That might be very funny, Alan Smith. How much is a Cornish game hen? But then you'd have to eat that too, and I don't know if I want to eat whatever a Cornish game hen is. I mean, I kind of know what it is. I don't know. I just feel skeezed out by it for whatever reason. It just doesn't sound appetizing, but maybe it is. What do I know? Okay. Alan Smith says it's good eating. Is it? What is it? It's just. What does it taste like? Is it more like duck? All right, let's getting into Dad Gad for the Skip James. They're good stuff with wild rice. Okay. Almost there. Going down. Going down. Going down, 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 down. Yes, I'm going down. I'm going down, 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 down. Okay, here we go. Let's do Hard Time Killin' Floor Blues by Skip James. I haven't done this one in ages, so good luck to me. It's been a while. All right, let's go down. We'll put the microphone down a little bit. I only have the one microphone set up today, so let me know if the sound is balanced. There it goes. There it is.
Hard times, yeah, maybe where you go. Time getting harder than no time been before. Say you got money, and baby, you better be sure. Hard time gonna kill you, this I know. Say you got money, well you better be sure. Hard time gonna kill you, baby, this I know.
Thank you. That was the abridged version. Sorry, it's been a little bit. It's been a while since I played that song, so I was a little bit rusty. I'm gonna get back into it. No matter. It's gonna have to do more blues than the on the morning folk mix, or the morning blues mix. I'll have to start doing Blue Mondays again, or original Wednesdays, and then I don't know. Look at this. Thanks for the blues, my friend. King Jan has bestowed upon me great fortune. Thank you, King Jan. Coming through with a €5 super chat, says, thanks for the blues, my friend. Thank you for your continued patronage, my friend. You are truly a king, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Jan Pete. All right. Let's see. Yeah, appreciate that. Yahoo, dust my broom.
But I'm gonna get up in the morning, and I believe I dust my broom. Well, I'm gonna get up in the morning, I believe I dust my broom. I said, you're the best girl I've been loving, and my friends don't get my room. Well, I'm gonna write me a letter home, the telephone every town I know. Well, I'm gonna write me a letter home, the telephone every town I know. I'm gonna get up in the morning, I believe I dust my broom. Well, I'm gonna get up in the morning, and I believe I dust my broom. Well, I'm gonna get up in the morning, and I believe I dust my broom. You're the best girl I've been loving, and my friends ain't getting my room.
Cool. Little dust my broom. Was the guitar fix pricey? Nelly of Luck says. It was about, let's see, I think it was about $250, which is actually not at all as expensive. As expensive as I was expecting. So I was very happy with the quality, and then he only charged me about $250. So that's a steal in my opinion. No matter. Let's see, 58 in Austin. I can't believe he's running a fan. Listen, I moved here from New York, so I'm always hot. Especially, I'm always hot. Let's see, what do we got temperature-wise today? Actually, 59. High of 59 or 65. It's going to get up to 65. But actually, looking at some beautiful weather towards the end of the week. On Monday, high of 47 here in Austin. That's fantastic. Can't wait. I can't wait. Fall is coming in Austin, that is. Let's see. Sounds fair. Good deal, Rob. Yes, good price. It's 56 here in New York. Oh, wow. Okay. So we're about, we've reached parity, at least for now. City Lamp Duo, fantastic. Do you play Killing Floor? You mean a regular Killing Floor? Yes, I can, as a matter of fact. And then we'll show you guys that new track. 83% of you say you want to hear the new blues track. And 17% said, no, please God, no. Please, no more. Oh, what? Oops. That's the wrong string. But yeah, I could. Sadie Lamp Duo, good to see you again, and we can certainly do Killing Floor. The regular Killing Floor, not the hard time Killing Floor, just regular Killing Floor. Oh no. Missing one. Patricio Gringo Loco. I'm a felon, so I wasn't allowed to vote. You're allowed to. Even felons can vote on my poll today. Everyone, stop what you're doing. I can't find my smoke. Oh God, no. No worries. Okay, let's do Killing Floor. Okay, wait, how's it go?
Well, I should have quit you a long time ago. Well, I should have quit you, babe, a long time ago. Well, I should have quit you down and went on down to Mexico. If I had followed my first mind, if I had followed my first mind, well, I wouldn't been gone long my second time. But I should've went on where my friend come down from Mexico with me. Well, I should've went on my friend come from Mexico with me. But I was no fool, you baby. Left you put me on this killing floor. Lord knows I should've been gone. That Lord knows that I should have been gone. And I wouldn't have been here down on that killing floor.
Cool. All right, folks, let's I'll take a little field trip to my demo sound recordings. Blues, I needed it. Thank you, call sign Wolfman. Appreciate it. Sadie Lamp, great version right off the fly. Thank you, Sadie Lamp Duo. Great to see you again. Appreciate you stopping by. Happy Turkey Day. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Like I said, welcome if you're new to the stream. This is the Morning Folk Mix. I'm your host, Rob Europe. We do the stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So, yeah, let us know where you're watching from. Introduce yourself in chat. We've got a great community here. People from all over the world who are all today honorary Americans. Happy Thanksgiving to you, and don't be a stranger. Thank you. All right. There's my spiel. Let's see. We'll take a quick break here as I pull up our new tracks. Let's see. I'll do it. Maybe I'll do a screen share too, so you guys could see my new logo, which a lot of you saw already. I think I showed it on an old previous stream, maybe last week, but I haven't officially put it on anything yet. Actually, no, that's not entirely true. I have it on my website now. My website should be. It's in the process of being revamped, so there's a couple changes there, but still working. It's work in progress. Okay, here we go. Let's pull this up here. Okay, here are currently all the songs that I have going in the studio at the moment. We have Saddle River, Clever Eldridge, Gears, Where the Weird Folk Grow, The Black Rose, Pay Me No Mind, Buy You a Farm, and then these are all double, but then Mr. I-35, Don't It Mean, Down Bad, Clear My Mind, and Carpetbagger Blues. So, Carpetbagger Blues would be first. It's not going to be the first single I release for the band, but I don't want to confuse anybody. But as I said before, I'm kind of in tandem trying to work on 2 projects simultaneously. Actually, maybe 3, because one's a solo acoustic, one's a rock blues album, and one's going to be more of a straight, not straight, but more of a blues-oriented album. So this is called the Carpetbagger Blues, which I recorded with the band last weekend. And the single hopefully will be released over the next few months. I don't know exactly when. I hate to wait so long, but you gotta build these things up, I guess. But that hopefully will be the title track off of a full-length blues album, which will be full band blues album. So without further ado, let's do Carpetbagger Blues. Are you ready? You ready, fellas? Here we go.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I've been your emerald life. I don't even know my name. I can't lay down in that crowd, hey. Lay me down in my grave. Snatch it back and toss me to sea, babe. Gonna set me free. Put a tap in my spine. Get a hold in my mind. Floating high up in the clouds now. It don't fail me now. I said,
might see a little bit of definitely seem like John Mayall and the Blues Breakers influence here.
Western flags burning low, piled high on the road. Said I hopelessly wait. Fate don't make me late.
Thank you, Charlie. Yeah, if you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe. This is the blues album, Alan Smith.
That's the whisper I know. Had a diesel in my soul. Said break down. I want to give this life one more shine, but I believe I'm out of time. Walked out.
Cool. All right, what'd you guys think? That is called the Carpetbagger Blues, and the single will be released fairly sooner than the full album. Obviously, it's gonna take a little time to get the whole thing out, and I'd love to eventually even have a vinyls for you guys to purchase. So, but we'll get there one single at a time. Let's see. Whisker Biscuit, awesome blues licks. Thank you. Christian says, can we hear more of Rob's originals? We can certainly do that. If you guys are interested, I could play you some more tracks. Like acoustic, but love electric. Thank you, JL. Super 100, I appreciate that. Christian, this is an original. Loved it. What kind of music was played at the first Thanksgiving? Plymouth Rock. Actually, that's not a bad dad joke, Erwin Curtis. I do approve of that. I'll give you a +1 on that. Chad approved. Good old Texas blues. Yeah, it is literally Texas blues because it was recorded here in Austin, Texas. I'm very happy with the studio I'm at, and then the engineer I'm using, which I'll share more information about that in time. But he's got a great knack and an ear for this type of stuff, and so he's a huge help making this new album. And yeah, just all his equipment that he's got is fantastic. So it's wonderful to be able to play through it, and the sound, I think, really shows through. So, all right, let's see. The Man Angel, how are you? I'm from Austin, Texas. How are you, the Man Angel? Welcome back. Yeah, check out or subscribe to the Morning Folk Mix. I'm also broadcasting live from Austin, Texas, and I need every fan, especially locally, that I could ever get. So I appreciate you being here. Christian, Texas has this blues attitude that you don't quite get anywhere else. Damn right. All right, do you guys want to hear another track? Let's see. Let me look up Rob's in Austin. Yeah. What do we got here? Let me look here. Should I just let you guys choose? You could pick something on. Yes, always, yes. Don't know about that Christian. I don't know what he's saying. I'm from Austin Powers. Great, fantastic movie. Let's see what to put on. Okay, I'll do a poll. I'll play you guys one more song because I'll leave some content for a future stream. But I'll poll. What do you guys want to hear next? Which track? Let's see here. Which track would you guys like to hear next? So, here, I'll just list the songs here, I guess. Don't it mean that I love you? Don't it mean that I love you? Clear my mind. Some of these songs you've heard, but just not in the band iteration version. Don't mean that I love you. What's the other one? Oh, Mr. I-35. And or Down Bad. Okay, we'll start the poll there. What do you guys want to hear next? The poll is live. Christian says, Canned Heat Blues, Tommy Johnson. I do love that song. Tommy Johnson's hard to do because he's got this kind of yodeling thing. High-pitched yodeling. I don't have a very good high register in my voice at all. I want to work on that by seeing a voice coach at some point. I know I keep saying that, but that's like on my to-do list. So we'll see. Will it be purchasable before Christmas? There will be certain. The first single release, not for the band stuff, but for my own solo acoustic stuff, will be released on the 29th, actually. Yeah, November 29th or 28th. I got to double check. I should probably know that. Hold on, folks. But the goal is to release a brand new song every month. So I have, what do we got here? Got about 10 tracks recorded. So that'll take me through the end of the year. But I guess I'll probably have to double up on a couple because I don't want to wait that long. But yeah, let me see. What's my release date on the first one? Okay, first and foremost, we will be having... Where does it say? Oh, release date, November 28th for Where the Weird Folk Grow. We'll be releasing November 28th. And then after that, Buy You a Farm will release on December 19th. So you guys are welcome to... you could stream it for free, or you could buy the song too if you guys feel so inclined to own it, and that'd be for Christmas. So the two singles for now, and then we'll get more out in the future. Let's see. Okay, let's check in on our poll. We got 14 votes. We got 43% want to hear Down Bad. Okay, you guys want to hear Down Bad? We'll do that one. Which this one's more of kind of like a hard rock, soul type stuff. Hard rock and soul. That's how I would describe it. So, all right, let's listen to Down Bad, and then I think we'll cut it there. That way, I'll leave them wanting more. All right, sorry. Here we go. We'll close the poll here. Thank you guys for voting. Hit the like button, everybody. Anyway, here we go. Down Bad. Max Collect, can you play Bring It On Home to Me? Yeah, I can. I'll finish that. I'll finish with that song when we're done here.
I can't get my rest, I can't catch my breath, looking back at my faded, blurry past. Baby, I'm down bad, that at the table with the dead man's hand. Baby, I'm down bad, baby, I'm down bad. I crawled out a deep dark water, the sun burned out, no breath left to holler. I'm shaken by the rollers, change your key. Listen, pity, revelation isn't hard, no hell to me.
There'd normally go a guitar solo here, but I've yet to record that, so a lot of stuff missing from the song still.
Baby, I'm down bad, that at the table with the dead man's hand. Baby, I'm down bad, I said, baby, I'm down bad.
All right, folks. Thank you. That's a little sneak peek of what's to come, what we got working. I'll show you guys some more next show. But in the meantime, thank you for being here. I think I'll end with Bring It On Home to Me for Max Collette, perhaps. But you have to hit the like button first, Max. All right, let me tune up. Sorry. Let me top off the tuner. Let's see. Caesar says, Need more high vocal moments. Do you mean like high pitched? That's my problem. Is like I don't really have any. I have like no high register to my voice, unfortunately. But I'm like I am interested in seeing a vocal coach and see if I can expand on my range. We'll see. Christian says, "What string gauge are you using?" I think these are 11s. I want to say. Bodhisattva, Rob, do you know where you'll be playing the week of Christmas? Parents will be in Austin and want to catch a show. Interesting. The Zaffa, the Zaffa Senior clan, around Christmas time, the week of Christmas. Well, actually, you know what? The as awesome as that would be, unfortunately, Mr. Zaffa, I will be actually visiting. I'll be out of town the week of Christmas, visiting family between. Yeah, I don't know the exact dates, but a little bit. I'll be visiting some family, so I mean, you feel free to email me their exact when they're going to be here, and I'll let you know if there's anything around there. But the week of, I will be visiting family, unfortunately. But let me know, and hopefully we can get something. Let's see. Alrighty then, let's. You want to hear? Bring It On Home to you. Sorry, bring it home to me. Alrighty. Where is it? I should know this one by now. I do, though. Let's see. That's cool, Bodie. Caesar, as friendly advice, totally understood. Thank you, Caesar. Rob used to post his gig schedule. I think next month's gigs are still posted on my calendar, so you feel free to, in the meantime, before we get together, you can check it out there. Oh, William Toth, dropping the schedule there. Thank you very much, William Toth. I appreciate that. Gotta go. Josie, thank you. Have a wonderful day, and happy Thanksgiving. But let's finish with Sam Cooke, Bring It On Home to Me. Oh, here we go. Check 1, 2. Ah, damn it. Okay, here we go. Finishing things up with a little Sam Cooke. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Why does it sound out of tune? I just tuned it. What's going on? Yeah. Dang, old guitar intonation. Close enough.
If you ever change your mind about leaving me behind, baby, won't you bring it to me? Bring your love, bring it on home me, yeah, yeah. I know how to laugh when you left, but now I know only hurt myself. Baby, won't you bring it to me? Bring your love. Bring it on home on me. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'll give you jewelry. Yeah, money too. But that ain't all I'll do for you. If you just bring it to me, bring your love, bring it on home on me. You know I'll always be your slave. Till I'm buried in my grave. Hey, won't you bring it to me? Bring your love. Bring it on home on me. Yeah, yeah. You know I tried to treat you right, but you stayed out every night. And I'll forgive you. Bring it to me. Bring your love. Bring it on home on me. Yeah, yeah.
Trying to do the Let It Be at the end there. Oh, yeah. Gears. Sorry, Tanner Boy. My apologies. I totally forgot. No worries. We're going to end with Gears. Thank you. Thank you for your patience, Tanner. I apologize once again. Let's get to that. I was born inside of a stranger's house. Lord, it's a tone and it's a tile charade. Gotta climb a folded, grinding by the lights, trapped in a joker's play. Well, I'm tangled up, I'm strangled by light pollution in my mind. Well, all the world as I see now, well, it all mocks a modest man like me. Bovine faith in these dogged days, drafted in a vast stockade, loved in their callous ways, resenting that royal's gaze, moaned in the last crusade. Well, I'm tangled up, I'm strangled by light pollution in my mind. Well, all the world as I see, well, it all mocks a modest man like me.
Let the septum of your soul rise. When that rat trap is wrapped around your mind, future written by all that light we take. You better off just thinking about how the past to face. Well, I'm tangled up, I'm strangled by light pollution there in my mind. Well, all the world as I see, well, it all marks a modest man like me.
Alrighty then. Little Gears to top things off. Bookend. Got no books, just bookends. As someone once said. All right, folks. Happy Thanksgiving once again. Thank you. Great stream. I appreciate you being here. So once again, sorry about the Monday mishap. Let's see. Gearhead Wrenching. Enjoying my work break. Thank you. No, thank you, Gearhead. Thank you for being here. I know you have a lot of options how to spend your weekday morning. So once again, I'm humbled and honored that you would choose to spend it here with me. Thank you very much for that. Beautiful Rob, what an amazing song you created. Thank you, Tanner Boyd. We were sure to... Hold on, sorry. What was I saying? Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't even remember. Alan Smith figures I'd make friends with those miles away, but I'll keep you all in mind in my heart. Love you guys. Thank you. Love you all as well. Help one another. Love each other. And make sure, be thankful. Be thankful for what you got and spend time with family and friends and whatever you can. So everybody have a wonderful holiday. I probably won't be back on Friday, but I may. I'm not going to commit to a Friday show. We'll just assume I'm not doing a show on Friday because I think I'll be traveling still anyway. So we'll plan to be back here on Monday, everybody. Thank you for your time. And hold on, let's... No matter. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Have a wonderful day. And God bless you all. Goodbye. That's quite all she wrote.
Picture, if you will, a quiet morning. A man sits before you, reminiscent of a painter we once knew. His voice rises, a calm serenade to the waking world. Streaming live to an audience caught between slumber and song. You've just tuned into a dimension not of pigment and canvas, but of rhythm and rhyme. A place where the first light of day meets the twilight of imagination. Welcome to Morning Folk Mix.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I've been your emerald life. I don't even know my name. I can't lay down and laugh out, hey. Lay me down in my grave. Snatch it back and toss me to sea, babe. Gonna set me free. Put a tap in my spine. Drill a hole in my mind. Floating high up in the clouds now. Beat toss me in the sea, babe. Y'all wanna set me free. Piston fans burning low, piled high on the road. Said I hopelessly wait. Fate don't make me late. Said snatch it back and toss me to sea, babe. Go on and set me free. That's the whisper I know. Smell a diesel in my soul. So break down. I wanna give this life one more shine, but I believe I'm out of time. Walked out.